which depicts quite a complicated situation connected to a mitzvah. So the story goes as follows. There was a person who invited 3 guests over to his house, and this was during a period of famine. There was a lack of food. And this host didn't even have enough food to feed his guests, besides for 3 eggs, 1 for each of the guests. And during the meal, what happened was, this meal of eggs, right, just 3 eggs, the son of the host came, and each of the guests gave to the son half of his egg. So each guest kept a half egg for himself and gave to the son a half egg. So the son ended up having 3 half eggs. So the father came along and he realized, and he discovered that his son, this child, is in the middle of chewing a half an egg in his mouth and 2 other halves in one of each hand, of each of his hands. So unfortunately, the father, out of despair and anger, he hit his son. And unfortunately, the son hit the pavement and died. And when the mother saw this, unfortunately, she went up to the roof, and out of despair and not able to handle, not realizing, she fell off the roof and died. And then what happened? The father himself, after all this despair and couldn't believe what just happened, himself went up to the roof, lost all his balance at some point, and he himself fell off the roof and died. And on this scenario, 3 Jewish souls were lost. What a tricky and fragile situation.